Hi everyone, it's Nima from the YWCA. Today is Thursday, May 7th, and this is going to be the video for mobility, actually lumbar spine mobility. Today we are going to do, as usual, 3 different exercises. The first one is a smash for your longissimus thoracic, and then the second one is a very nice cold stretch for your glutes minimus, and then the last one is a banded stretch that we are going to actually do in order to open up the whole area. So let's get to work pretty quick. I'm going to put you guys down here, and then the first one, as I said, is a smash for longissimus thoracic. Let me show you where that muscle is actually. So longissimus thoracic is a very long muscle going all the way up here, and it goes along the spine coming down towards the pelvis, and it's going to attach to the pelvis. All right, so we are going to, and there are 2 longissimus thoracic, one on this side, one on the other side of the spine, and we are going to use this peanut in order to smash both sides. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lay down on my back, put the peanut under. So I gotta tell you where I'm going to locate that peanut. It is going to be very top of my lumbar spine, where my lumbar spine is going to start right after the thoracic. My knees are bent, feet are flat, and I'm going to go all the way down, trying to sink down on the ball. Now I'm going to spend a few seconds here just to get used to the ball. Now, what I'm going to, when I feel ready to start, I'm going to just hold my head up. I'm pushing my lumbar spine into the ball. Now, look at this leg. I'm going to get my right leg straight. I'm curling my toes, so in a way, I'm pushing my heels out, away from my body. Now I'm going to bring my knee to my chest as close as I can, and then get my leg straight again. All right? I'm not going to do this fast. I rather control. I'm going to do this 15 times, all right? And then I put this one down, same thing, the other side, 15 times. When I'm done with both sides, I just need to move up on the ball, on the peanut. So the peanut is going to move down on my spine. How much? Around probably 1 inch. And then same thing, 15 and 15, and again move up again. Try to go all the way down on your lumbar spine in order to cover the whole area. All right, so this is number 1. Number 2, as I said, is a very nice stretch that I have for you in order to get your glutes minimus kind of unstiff. So glutes minimus is a tiny small muscle, which actually one of those tiny muscles which is attaching your femur to your pelvis, all right, and it goes from here to here, so it's on the side, all right. It's actually a little bit hard. It goes from here to here. Now what I'm going to do, so obviously one end of the muscle is going to attach to the pelvis, the other one is going to attach to the femur. I'm going to find the insertion point of the muscle to the pelvis, and I'm going to hold my thumb on it and press as hard as I can. But before I do that, I'm going to put myself in a very, very certain position in order to be able to reach that tiny muscle better. Now, as you see, I'm laying down on my back. I'm going to rest my head on my arm. The lower leg is going to be straight. The top leg, I'm going to bend the knee and put it on the ground in front of the other leg. Now, I'm going to put my thumb to the side of my body around the waist area. All right, so there is a bony area. So I want you to find this bony area, and now move your thumb to the very top of that bony area. That's where the insertion point is. Now I want you to press your thumb as hard as you can and keep pressing. So I'm going to be pressing my thumb all the way through. Now, what I'm going to do, the top leg is gonna move back, so I'm going to move the top leg back and get it behind the other leg. Now my top leg is straight. So this is stage 1. Stage 2, I'm still pressing my thumb, by the way. Stage 2, I just need to lift my top leg 20 to 25 degrees. And then stage 3, I just want to get my leg back to where I started. So it's like I'm drawing a kind of triangle with my top leg. So stage 1, I'm going to move it back and get it behind the other leg. It is straight now, and then I'm going to go up and then down and bend my knee at the same time in order to get to the spot that I started from. All right, I'm going to do this 12, 13, 14, or 15 reps max for each side. So same thing for the other side. Just need to flip and do it for the other side. Again, 12 to 15 reps. That was number 2. Number 3, as I said, it is a banded stretch. Here is my band. So the band you guys need to use shouldn't be very hard, shouldn't be very light. Something in between, like a medium band, and this is my medium band. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get the band around my back. That is going to happen before anything else. Now this end of the band is I'm going to put my knee in it, and then the other side is gonna go under my foot, which is like this. All right. Now this leg has to be straight. I'm going to turn a little bit so you can see better. All right, so I have loaded up the whole system, right, with the band. Now I'm going to get my spine straight, hold my shoulders back. Now if you pay attention, my sternum is pointing this way, my leg is pointing the other way. Now I need to just turn and get my sternum point the same way as my leg is pointing. Now pay attention to my spine now. Arms are out. Now instead of bending from my spine, I'm going to bend from my hips. So it is going to look like this. I'm going to basically get my fingertips as close as I can to my toes. If I can go past my toes, I'm going to do that. And when I reach the end of the range of motion, I'm going to stay there for how long? That's right, 2 minutes. Obviously, I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. And again, for 2 minutes, I'm going to stay in that position, and that's going to be it. So let's go quickly through these 3 exercises that I just demonstrated for you. The first one is a smash for longissimus thoracic. You're going to use that peanut. If you don't have the peanut, you can use your lacrosse ball. It's all right, but it's going to just smash one side of your spine. You need to keep on moving that. Keep moving that lacrosse ball under you. So it is going to work, but it's going to be a little bit less efficient. You are pressing your leg in and out 15 times, and then you move up. So the ball is going to go a little bit lower on your spine. And then number 2, I don't remember what it was. Goldfish memory. Yeah, that was a stretch for glutes minimus. All right, that's the one that you are going to lay down on your side and you're drawing a triangle with your leg. And then the last one was that banded stretch that I showed to you. Good luck to you. I really like the combination of these 3 exercises. They are going to, together, they are going to open up your whole entire lumbar spine, and hopefully you are going to like these 3 together. I'm going to be back with the next mobility video next week on Tuesday, and we are going to talk about the thoracic spine, and then Thursday back to lumbar spine. So stay well, and keep checking your YouTube channel. That's the most important thing I want you guys to do after doing this mobility stuff. All right, so take care and bye for now.